today I have a scenery change, as you might see. And I wanted to film a cover video with books I own. And I know you say, there's a saying, you shouldn't judge books by its cover, but today we are going to. So I hope you're all okay and everything's going great. I just watched Formula 1. The season starts, so I'm quite happy. And Ferrari won, so that's amazing. It's the best news I've ever gotten this year. No, it's not the best, but it's one of the best. It's great. Someone once said I'm easily happy, but I mean, why shouldn't I? Should I be sad and depressed, or yeah? But I'm happy nevertheless. So I wanted to start with a book I was looking forward to a while back, which is the Atlas 6. And I haven't read it until now because I've been waiting for the paperback. No, not for the paperback, for the hardcover, I'm sorry. Because it didn't have a hardcover until recently. And this is it. It's very beautiful. It has an all black finish. Yeah, it's very beautiful. And as I've said, I haven't read it yet, but I'm greatly looking forward to it because it's all the hype and all the rage. So yeah, it's very beautiful too. So, yeah, the next book I'm looking forward to reading, and you may have seen on my bookcase. I mean, I don't think you've noticed, but it's one of my favorite covers. It's Darling by an author I haven't read any books yet. But it has an absolutely magnificent cover. So yeah, it's a bit much, but I like it. Yeah, it's very beautiful. And it's all black, but there's this font on it. I know nothing. I mean, I know a bit of the plots, but it's about it's a retelling of Neverland, like the Peter Pan story, and it's set in the modern world. And I think it sounds interesting, but yeah, let's see. Then the next book, which is a personal favorite of mine, and which no one has talked about as far as I'm aware. And I don't know if it's been sold that much, but I have it. It's the special anniversary edition of The Invisible Life of Addie Larue. It's magnificent. Look at this. Look at it. It has illustrations from fans, and it's so beautiful. I think it's too beautiful to read, but I'm going to. Yeah, it smells good too, so it's a plus in my book. The illustrations are beautiful too, like this. That's The Invisible Life of Addie Larue. Haven't read it yet either, which is quite a shame because everyone has read it, everyone I know, but yeah, I haven't, and I'm reading it in this beautiful edition. Yeah. Then the next book on my list is The Nature of Witches by Griffin, which is a limited edition. And only a handful of copies have these flowers and butterflies on it. And it's beautiful too. It had a dust sleeve too, but I lost it. It's about wishes and the seasons with some drawings inside, which is beautiful too. Yeah. The next book, and almost my final book, is Frankenstein, the classic, who could forget, by Shelley, which is, I have read it before, not in this edition, but in a different one, and I absolutely love the story. Sorry, I always put it the wrong way. Don't mind me. But yeah, this is a beautiful German edition by a small printer. The Anaconda edition. Oh, sorry, again. Yeah, it's very beautiful too. And it's very handy, and it's I don't know, it's the perfect size to hold in your hand. Some books have better sizes, and some books have worse. Like for example, I like this one over this one more because it's a bit thicker and you can't hold it as nicely, which is just me, but yeah. I like it when a book is good in your hand, like this. It's perfect for holding. Oh, and actually it flips open quite nicely. Other hardcovers don't do that. And I've read it in a different edition, like I said, but it's a beautiful story. It's amazing. I mean, it's not beautiful, it's a bit haunting, but it's nice. And my last book on my list, and I sped through them, and I don't know why I'm always so quick in these videos, but I'm working on making longer videos, so maybe I'm taking my time with this one. The last one is If We Were Villains. By Emil Rio, and it's actually a signed copy. I can't find the sign, but it's a signed copy, I promise. No, it's here. And there's actually, I'm learning Russian right now, so there are Russian numbers there. I don't know if you can see, but it's very funny. You can see I practiced it. And I actually love the Russian language so much. It's not, I don't know, it's difficult to say because with the current situation and the Ukraine and Russia, I don't know, I would much rather like to learn Ukrainian, but it's not a language that's offered quite as much. And it's similar, I mean, it's the same language, not in general, it's the same language per se, but it has different words and it's a different dialect. So we should differentiate between the two, and I'm trying to, but it's not that easy. I mean, I know how to spell Kiev and Kiev. I don't know if it's pronounced, if there are two ways to pronounce it, but I know that one is the one we use, like the Russian one, but there's actually a Ukrainian one, and that gets quite forgotten quite often. So learn your words, kids. Stay in school, stay cool, something, I don't know. Yeah, but this one's without a dust sleeve is very beautiful too. Like, I can show you. It has a nice burnt orange. It's very nice. Yeah. And my favorite out of all of these, I don't know, would probably be it's a difficult decision, but actually I quite like Frankenstein. And I'm gonna put the sleeve back on it. I take good care of my books, don't worry. I always have a sleeve on them if I don't lose it. But I I treat my books like my kids. No, I don't have kids, but if I would have, I would. Yeah, this is my favorite cover. I don't know if I saw it and it was, I don't know, it's fitting, and it's a nice red, and it's a bit gothic, like the genre, and it fits perfectly. Yeah, I just love gothic literature, so this is perfect. Yeah. So, oops, sorry. Ah, there's one I haven't mentioned quite, but it's from an edition I like. It's the Macmillan's Collector's Edition. It's passing. I'm writing an essay on it. I mean, not an essay, a bit longer than an essay, but a university work. But yeah, and it's very beautiful. And the whole Macmillan's Collector's Edition, if you don't know, looks like that. It's different classics with the same outlook, the same dust sleeve, and not the same dust sleeve, not edition, but like the same inside. Yeah, it's very small, very petite, very beautiful. I didn't put it on my favorite covers list, but it's getting added nevertheless because it just lay there. So yeah, so I hope you're all good, like I said. And I hope you had a nice weekend. And yeah, if you want, you can tell me what your most beautiful covers are. And write it in the comments. And I hope you're staying with me and staying with this channel. And until then, bye bye.